This is a quick message. I was on my way to bed and the energy said, nope, deliver this message. And I'm like, right now? She's like, yeah, yeah. Mama was like, get up and deliver this message. So I'm like, okay, let me put this lighting together. Let me do. She's like, no, 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 baby. Get the message out right now. Right now. Get it out right now. There's something spontaneous about this energy that's just kind of sitting in the background. I know you could feel it. I know you could feel it. There's something just hanging out in the background. I feel like it's about to just burst forward. And what, I sat in meditation for about 15 minutes. And when I got out of this meditation and I was getting ready to go to bed, the energy just hit spontaneously and it said, just get this message out ASAP. And what the message is whatever path you're on is about to accelerate. If you're on the path of destruction, where you have entertained destructive ways, destructive energy, it's about to accelerate. If you're on the path of creation and healing and coming together, that's about to accelerate. Whatever it is that's kind of energetically brewing underneath the surface, it's about to erupt and it's about to accelerate the energy for us very quickly. So, within your heart intention and within your mindset and within your actions, be very purposeful that when this huge wave comes and we're all excited to ride it and it's bringing us to the shore, to the destination here, make sure wherever you're going to land is where you want to be, because huge change is coming. Okay? And it's important that you know it's accelerated change. All right? And the other part of this energy I got was, don't try to make it perfect. However it is you're going about making the adjustments and the changes in your life and the preparations you're making and the need you feel that you have to get your messages out and get those creative ideas out, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay? I'm seeing the energy of the quilt. There was a reason the weaving women did what they did, and the ancestors made lots of quilts. A lot of those quilts and stuff like that were made from different material. Read the code. Listen to the code. The quilt was made from many different materials that did not fit. And yet, in the end, it was beautiful. So all the messages don't have to align. All the ways in which it's delivered don't have to be perfect. But when it's all stitched together, when all the fabric of life comes together, it will be perfect. It will be beautiful. So don't pay too much attention to this piece that look like it's not going to fit. This one that look like it's worn out. There's a space for it. There's a space for all of it. Okay? And it's important that you show up with the intention to bring your piece to the quilt. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because the great mother, she's going to trim it up. She's going to make it fit. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be fine, because you're perfectly made. So your piece will fit perfectly. Even if you thought you were odd your whole life, you're not odd. You're the perfect piece, the perfect fit for all of this thing that's unfolding. So don't strive for perfection. Just show up. Okay? She'll trim your edges. But whatever is getting ready to hit us in terms of energy, it's an accelerated, huge change. Right? And it's going to catapult all of us into the life we have invested in. Whatever you've invested in up to this point is going to be multiplied tremendously. Tremendously. Focus on your piece. Don't worry about all the other pieces and what they're doing. They're being trimmed down and everything's working out the way it's supposed to. Worry about your piece. Worry about your peace. That's the message. Worry about your peace. Because You ever have that grandma or that mother that'll just snatch you up out of nowhere and say, "Hey, baby, take this $5. Run down to the corner store. They're about to close in 10 minutes. Get me some sugar, get me some eggs, and get me that sweet tea. Oh, and get yourself a piece of candy." And you're like, "Okay," you jumping up, and she's like, "Hurry up, go, go, go!" And you running out, and you trying to remember, okay, sugar, sweet tea, uh, candy. Damn it, what she say? You trying to remember? You only got $5. How's it gonna stretch? But somehow when you get there, something's on sale. You end up getting everything you need, but you're excited about it because you know when you bring it back, she's gonna whip up something good, something sweet. And that's what the mother, the great energy, the great mother, that's what she's working on right now. She's working on something sweet. But she wants you to move quickly, move quickly. But don't be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. But when you're prompted, just move. Right? Because a big part of this unfolding is going to be us showing up in our truth and speaking our truth and being in our truth and realizing that none of us are in a space to judge the other. None of us. If we all put our truth out on the table right now, we can't judge each other because this life has been rough, tough, and we've all done what we needed to do to cope to be here. But now that you realize that you're here, let's now move forward from here with new perspective, new ambitions, new vigor, surrendering to how the mother wants to shape us so we can fit into the piece of the puzzle that's going to be this brand new life that we're going to usher in for ourselves. Right? The reason things seemingly are falling apart all around us is because whoever has had the pen up to this point has been writing a story that we no longer want to participate in. We don't want to be a part of that story. We don't want to be a part of that drama. The most powerful thing you can have in your life is the pen, and be the author of your own life and write into your existence a world that is better than what you're living in. And that's what they fear the most, that you will come into your creative power, bring forth your ideas, be a clear channel for the cosmic energy and write a new story. Because if you write a new story that's filled with love, compassion, and fairness, equality for everybody, you will essentially have written them out of the book. And they don't want to be written out of the book. But all the rough edges are going to be trimmed. And everything is going to fall into its place because it's time to evolve. And all of this came from a message from this huge moth about the size of my palm, okay, that I saw in a staircase when I was coming up to go into my apartment. This huge moth. And I'm telling you, when our eyes connected and I looked at this thing, man, all I felt was sacred ancestor. And I saw it last night and I saw it tonight again. And I looked at him like, why are you here? Why are you here? And it's just shaking its wings. I took a picture. I'm going to post it in the community section. If you don't know, when you watch my videos, I post a lot of the pictures of nature that I see in the community section, right? So if you check out that community tab on my page, you'll see a lot of like flowers and pictures of nature and stuff like that I capture. And every time I post one, there's a message that comes with it that either ends up in my video or I just write it out underneath the picture. But I'm telling you, this is something special happening here. This is something beautiful happening here. The wave is cresting, right? And I feel like it's time to just paddle hard and ride this one in because it's going to take you very, very far. Keep doing what you're doing. Be patient with your process and lose the need to be perfect. Just be you. Just show up in your loving space with your loving self. doing the best you can, and that's enough, because all we're looking for right now is truth. The whole world will benefit from our truth. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. It's beautiful stuff happening. Okay, just always keep remembering that there's beautiful stuff happening, especially if you make it so. Talk to you later.